Alright, hi everyone. So in this video, I will be showing you guys how I kind of do my goddess braids. So the hair that I'm using is the easy braid. It's already like pre-stretched and everything, and it's like the single packs. I want to say that I used about 5 packs if I'm not mistaken. So, and right here I'm just getting some Shine Gem, and that is grease. I always like to grease my scalp while I'm doing my hair, and I usually just put it on my scalp and then I work it through the hair a little bit. And now I'm going in with the Shine Gem, and I'm just really kind of applying it to the roots, and then I'm also kind of smoothing it down the length of the hair so that I can get as nice and tight as I possibly can. Okay, and right here I'm starting the braid off, and I know I'm not in frame, and I do apologize, but I'm just kind of gripping it as tight as I thought. But as you'll see in like the rest of this video, this one that I'm actually doing, I did end up taking it out because it ended up being loose. But I do want to just kind of show y'all like how I was braiding it. And I was doing this in real time. I didn't want to speed anything up because I wanted to kind of show you like how slow I was braiding. I am not the fastest braider, like, at all, because I like to get my braids like nice and tight at least. But yeah, I'm just going through and I'm showing you. Now, you don't have to do what I did, because I ended up like braiding all the way down for a lot of these braids, and honestly, you don't even really have to do that. So here, this is the part where I cut the braid out. I cut it, and I was kind of bummed because it was a really nice braid. But I'm doing it again. This time I'm gripping it tighter, and a tip that I have is that, like, I can't really explain it, but when you're braiding your hair, like they say in a few videos that I've watched, try and like move your hands too far away from like your scalp. Like when you're first starting to braid out, keep your hands as close to your scalp as possible, because it ends up making a braid really nice and tight. But I ended up taking the hair out again, and I shouldn't have, because it looked really good. But this time, you know how they say third time's a charm? Yeah. So I ended up taking that braid out again. But okay, so I think I got good footage right here. Yeah. I like to add the hair on both sides, but when you're doing it yourself, all I can say is try to do what's more comfortable for like your hand grip. And I probably didn't add it as frequently as I should have. But yeah. And the pieces of hair, in the beginning I showed you how thick they were. I used about 5 to 6 pieces like per braid. And I also did like pre-section off all my hair. I recommend that, but at the same time I don't, because I recently did my hair last month, and I braided it as I was like parting it, and I finished out in like a day. So but I only did this because it was my first time doing this style. But now that I've done it, I can say that I would definitely feel more confident in doing it again. But like, that hair color is so nice. Okay, so now we're getting into the front. So I got a twister, and I had like 1 or 2 more to do on the back that I did. But yeah, another tip that I can say is like, don't try to rush it, especially when you're first starting out the braid. Take your time when you add in the hair, because trying to get that muscle movement down is really tricky, and I've messed up when I was first starting it out myself. So now we're getting into the front, and I didn't really show y'all this because I kind of wanted to braid it, but it was really nice. That's the thickness that I used, and I used like 3 pieces of that, and then the bigger parts. So the smaller hair, I added that in towards the front, and I braided it down. And when I got to like the end of the little cornrow, I added the bigger hair pieces in, and then I just ended up braiding it down. Like, the front took no time, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it was really easy. Okay, and now I'm showing you that, like, I was really feeling myself. Like, I was super proud. I'm not gonna lie and lie about how long it took. It did take me about like 4 days, because I was just taking my time. Like, I took breaks when I wanted to take breaks, and I paused when I needed to pause, because my hands were definitely cramping up. But I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm gonna definitely do this style again, and I'll probably be able to give you guys like a more in-depth hair video. But yeah. Okay, and we are now done. I was really shocked at how like nice it came out, because I wasn't expecting that for my first time. I attempted to do something to my edges, but not really. But it was really nice. Like, it came out better than I expected. Like, and now I'm putting some mousse on. You know, this is like always the best part, because my scalp was burning because of how many times I went through with the rat tail comb to try and get a nice part. But you just put the mousse on, and then I put my head wrap on, and that was about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.